Hello Cancer, and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer and I am here to do a twin flame soulmate love reading for the month of August. I first want to apologize. The last few signs have been coming out later than I anticipated, and please note that I do these readings in between my work schedule, so I do apologize. The only other sign that I have left to do is Pisces, and I'm going to try and do that before I leave for work today. But I want to take the time and I want to welcome all new subscribers. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you to those who are returning. I do appreciate your presence. I'm very grateful and very humbled for all the beautiful comments that I receive from the community that I have been creating. When I opened this channel, that's my priority. My long-standing priority is to create community on this channel, Sage and Stone Tarot. So I thank you so much. Thank you for the likes and the shares and the subscribes. Your presence is very valued and appreciated. So again, this reading is for the zodiac sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. All cross watchers are welcome. Please know that this is a general reading, and not all of the messages are going to resonate with every single Cancer out there. So please take what resonates, throw out the rest, and know that energy is fluid. It ebbs and it flows, it shifts, it changes. So cross watchers, if you need to flip the script, then by all means do so, because these energies are interchangeable. And I think that is all it is that I wanted to share. The way I do this is that I start out with my Moonology Oracle cards to get some crowning and main energies for you, Cancer. These have been pre-shuffled, so what I'm going to do now is just pull 3 cards and then pull a card from the bottom of the deck, and then I go into the tarot. So, Spirit, what energies are surrounding Cancer at this moment in time? What energies, what moon energies are surrounding Cancer? Oh, this one wants to come out. This one wants to come out. Actually, I am choosing 2 from the bottom of the deck because they coincide very strongly, Cancer. The first thing that I pick up right away, there's a lot of green. There's a lot of green and blue with some indigo and purple. Heart chakra healing, throat chakra healing, third eye, crown chakra and above. Cancer, speaking your truth from the heart. This is speaking your truth from the heart. I feel that there is a lot of insecurities, fears in the heart, fears with your emotions and feelings either, and I feel that it's feelings and emotions that you're holding in and afraid to speak up. So let me get started. Let me get into the cards. The first 2, we have a full moon energy and a blue moon energy. We are coming upon a full moon in Aquarius. We have full moon. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Believe in the impossible, Cancer. I feel that there's a lot of worry and there's a lot of anxiety, and that you, Cancer, are having struggles. You're struggling with, you're struggling with believing. This is in direct connection to your person, to your twin flame. Sorry, I needed to adjust myself. I'm feeling that there is some struggle directly related to your connection, directly related to your twin flame, your soulmate, your sacred connection. And what these cards are alerting you to is your fears and worries and anxieties and doubts. Surrender and let go. That is what the full moon. The full moon is about completion. It's about letting go, completing cycles, and letting go and surrendering. All of your fears and your worries and your doubts, surrender them to Source, Spirit, God, Universe, whoever, whatever you resonate with. But it's asking you to surrender and trust. Trust that the universe has your back. Believe in the impossible. This is all about the law of attraction. I know that's a buzzword and it's overly saturated on the internet, but it is a universal spiritual law of nature. And a lot of times when you hear people say, I'll believe it when I see it, actually flip that around. I'll see it when I believe it. So have deep trust and deep faith and deep belief that whatever is going on in your connection, it is being taken care of, and it is divinely guided and divinely protected. You are divinely guided and divinely protected, and to surrender to the divine. Surrender your worries and your fears and your doubts and anxieties. Because now we get to a new moon in Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. There's a couple of messages that I'm getting right now. So there's one group out there, Cancer, that I feel that you could be in a situation where you have been doing a lot of giving, but not getting the equal balance of reciprocity back. The green, this is heart healing. This is the heart. And Cancer, you're giving from your heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Cancer, I have a very strong affinity with the sign of Cancer. I have many friends who are Cancer. My oldest is a Cancer. They wear their heart on their sleeve. But if they are feeling insecure, unsure, or if they've been betrayed in any way, shape, or form, they will crawl back into their shell. So if you are feeling that, I feel that there's an imbalance, there is an imbalance. Or Cancer, if you've been holding in, your feelings and emotions out of fear, out of anxiety, insecurity, worry, doubt, it's time to give. This is a new moon energy. This is an expansive energy. This is new beginnings and a new chapter, putting your intentions out there. Surrender to the divine. Surrender your worries, your fears, and your doubts. Believe in the impossible. Believe that whatever it is that you want to express from your heart, trust in your person that whatever it is that you are holding in, that they are going to listen and take in what it is that you are wanting to express. I have a feeling that your person has been waiting for you to open up and to give of your heart. And at the same time, with the other group that I'm tapped into, if you've been giving and giving and giving and not receiving, then it's time to kind of pull back a little bit, surrender to the divine, and believe in the impossible. Believe that the universe is orchestrating this in a way, in divine timing, that everything is going to fall into place the way in which it is meant to. Because mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. A mutable moon is, like I explained in the beginning of the video, energy is very fluid, it ebbs and it flows, it shifts and it changes, mutable. Nothing is yet set in stone. So if there's something going on within your connection with your person, you have the power and the ability to change whatever it is. First, the change needs to come from within, from yourself. We only have control over ourselves, not another person. So whatever it is that we are not happy with, we have the power and the ability to change whatever it is that we need to change within our life, within the connection, regardless of what your person is doing or not doing. Full moon, we have another full moon energy. Full moon in Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you don't have to. Your dreams need a practical plan. So this is about anchoring the 5D into the 3D. So Cancer, what it is that I feel is that you have these goals and these dreams separate from your connection, as well as dreams and goals within your connection, if your connection and you are in communication. But these dreams and these goals need a practical plan. They need to be put into some kind of action, some kind of grounding your dreams, whether that is vocalizing them, writing them down on paper, creating a dream board, a vision board. There's all different ways in which you can take what is in the dream space and start anchoring it into the 3D by taking practical steps every single day. It just takes small, disciplined daily steps to move you closer to your dreams and creating and manifesting them into your 3D world. So now what it is that I will do, Cancer, is the first question that I ask the tarot is, what is going on in the mental space of your twin flame, your soulmate, your sacred connection? What is on their mind? What are they thinking about? I'm just going to, these have been pre-shuffled, but I'm just going to shuffle just a couple more times. What is going on in the mental space of the twin flame soulmate of Cancer? What's going on in their mental space? What's in their mental space? What are they thinking about? Spirit, the twin flame soulmate, the twin flame soulmate. Twin flame soulmate of Cancer. What are they thinking about? What's on their mind? Thinking about? What are they thinking about? Twin flame soulmate of the sign of Cancer. What's in their mind? What are they thinking about? Spirit. What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? What's on their mind? Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. So what it is that I feel, given that the Lovers card also came out, this is a strong twin flame energy. Your person most likely is your twin flame. But if you don't ascribe to the twin flame dynamic or journey. This is a soulmate. That this is on the bottom of the deck. This is what is on their mind. This is what this is what they have been thinking about. This is about foundation and stability, commitment, harmony, and happiness in the home. This also is representative of a transitioning from one phase of life into a new phase of life. So what is that I feel, Cancer, is that for some, you and your person have come together and transitioning maybe from being single into a partnership. You could be living together, could be engaged, you could be married, or just got married, but this represents a transition. It also speaks of a transition from one stage of life into a new stage of life with commitment and foundation and harmony and happiness. So what is going on in the mental space of your twin flame, your soulmate, your sacred connection? The first three cards to come out is the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Lovers. What I'm picking up, your person is in the King of Wands energy. They are working very hard on developing a very strong sense of self, like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very creative and passionate and fiery. There's a lot of action and movement with the King of Wands. The King of Wands did not become the King of Wands naturally. The energy of the King of Wands, that strong sense of self, that charismatic trait, the magnetism where everybody is drawn, is something that they have worked really hard. The King of Wands worked really hard to develop that strong sense of self. They have embraced their past. They realize that they are not their past. They remember where they came from. They embrace where they came from, but they know, and has not allowed their past to define them. The lizard in the card is about regeneration. The King of Wands has regenerated their life and their heart by embracing their past, healing their past, and now they are feeling very creative and very passionate, and they are looking to move forward. It is Five of Swords. Your person has had a lot of internal, to me, the Five of Swords with the King of Wands. It has taken your person quite a while to quiet the internal conflict. They had a lot going on. They had a lot going on within their mental space. This is a Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You don't have to, but Swords are all about our thoughts and ideas and our belief systems. So your person, I feel, had a lot of internal mental conflict, and this is represented, this is twofold. They had a lot of internal and mental conflict about this connection with you, Cancer, because they weren't sure really what this connection was. They weren't recognizing it. It was very overwhelming for them. It was very intense for them. And at the same time, the Lover's card is also about making a choice, making a moral and ethical choice. And in this particular combination, it was this moral and ethical choice to follow their heart and their soul, and what they were feeling drawn to. They are drawn to this connection with you, Cancer, which created a lot of internal mental conflict for them, which put them in the Hanged Man. They were stalled for quite a while. Another Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign again. You don't have to. Seven of Swords. The deceptive behavior that the Seven of Swords depicts, I feel, is more about self-deception. This connection with you, Cancer, put them in the hanged man position, taking a step back. They needed to take a step back to really take the time to look at this situation and this connection in a completely different perspective, because it was causing a lot of mental conflict within themselves. The hanged man, it was also about, or has been about, a spiritual awakening. This has been a spiritual awakening for them. It has been an opening. It has opened their eyes to a lot of different spiritual concepts and beliefs and lessons. They're no longer deceiving themselves. They've been deceiving themselves for quite a while about who they truly are, who they are as a soul and as a person, a spiritual being, having this human experience. And they have been learning that they can no longer deceive themselves, thinking that this connection isn't what their soul is being drawn to and telling them. And the Lover's card is directly in the middle. This is in the middle. So this has been the central focus for your person. But they have stepped into the King of Wands energy. So the next question I ask is, what is going on in the heart space of your person? What are they feeling in their heart about this? The energy is getting pretty intense. What is going on in the heart space of the twin flame, the soulmate of Cancer? What's going on in their heart space? What's going on in their... What's going on in their heart space? In their heart space, The bottom of the deck, oh, excuse me, the Moon card. Bottom of the deck, they have stepped into the shadows. They are facing all of the subconscious mind, the unconscious fears. The two dogs, well, they're not two dogs. There's a dog on this side and a wolf. The dog represents our, quote, domesticated selves, how the world sees us, how we present ourselves in, quote, the right way. And the wolf is all about our wild nature. So Cancer, they are delving into the shadow, pulling out their fears, the fears that they have left in the shadows, because this connection has brought out of them their wild nature, all of those things that they've kept in the dark, and they're learning how to not be so fearful of what lies beneath the shadows. Because once we can bring something out into the shadows and into the light, it's no longer a fear. We can shed healing and shed light on what was hiding in the shadows. So what is going on in their heart space? What are they feeling in their heart? Ace of Wands. In their heart, they are feeling, this is a very passionate and fiery and creative new beginning. This is what they have in their heart with you, Cancer. They see this, they feel the passion, the creativity, the desire. It's sitting right underneath the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, you don't have to. The Death card has completely changed and transformed and cut out. It's sitting underneath the Five of Swords. So it has changed and cut out all of the mental conflict that they were that they were ruminating in their mind over and over and over again, trying to figure out really what this if the connection is what it presented itself to be. So the Death card has come in. They have been changed. This connection has changed and transformed their life permanently. 8 of Cups, which sits underneath the Lover's card. Again, the Lover's card also represents making an ethical and moral choice. And so they have made an ethical and moral choice of what is resonating deep within their soul, deep within their heart. They've walked away and are walking away from all of those people, places, and things, situations that is not in alignment with the deepest part of their soul and their heart and their mind. What's in there, lying in their heart, is the 4 of Pentacles, which is underneath the Hanged Man. Remember, they took a Hanged Man position to look at things in a completely different perspective. 4 of Pentacles is known as the Miser card. It can represent our finances, our money, but more importantly, this also can represent, and it's a pentacle, so it is in the 3D material world. It is in their present. They've been holding on way too tightly to false beliefs about themselves, about life in general, about this connection, and they are letting go of all of these false beliefs. But what they are holding on very tightly to are all of those traits and those beliefs within themselves that are actually promoting growth within their life and within their mind and their body and their soul. So they're holding on to all of the real important aspects that mean the most to them, that propel growth and propel them forward, and letting go of all of those limiting beliefs that they've been holding on for so long. And so what else is going on in their heart space is the Temperance card, which sits underneath the 7 of Swords. So everything is balancing out. Everything is balancing out for them. It is being tempered. Their emotions are being tempered. They are realizing that this is a divinely gifted connection. They are being protected at all times. Temperance card is about finding grace within chaos or after chaos. And this is the alchemy. This is about alchemy. This is about mixing all of the right ingredients in the right way. This is a divine timing, and it has had to be this way in order for everything to fall into place, to come to fruition what is meant for our highest good. And so if Cancer, if this has taken a while, being that the Hanged Man is here, if this has been taken a while for your person to come to these realizations, is because everything needed to be balanced out and tempered. They needed to work through this internal and mental conflict to no longer deceive themselves, and to walk away from all of those people, places, things, situations that are not in complete alignment with their heart, their mind, their soul at a very deep level. So the next question that I asked the tarot is, how does your person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your sacred connection, how do they feel towards you, Cancer, and this connection? How do they feel towards Cancer, the twin flame, soulmate? How do they feel about this connection with Cancer? How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel towards Cancer, their soulmate, their twin flame? How do they feel towards Cancer and this connection? What are their feelings? What are their feelings? Wow. Oop, this came out. One more message, one more. Okay. So, Cancer, how they feel towards you and this connection. The King of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to. But they are feeling a very emotionally stable love. This is a mature love. They are feeling calm. You bring calm to their heart. They're often frantic heart. That's what I've been guided to say. They're often frantic heart. You bring them this stable emotional love, this emotionally stable love to them. They feel so much love for you. The Devil. In this particular question, what it is that I feel more than anything else, what they feel towards you, Cancer, and this connection is that they really want to explore the darker sides of sacred sexuality. It is meant not in a negative way, but you bring out in them something that they've never felt before. They feel they're beginning to open up and not feel so inhibited anymore. And it tempts them to want to delve deeper into the wild nature of this connection with you, Cancer, sacred sexuality, the darker aspects of it, and not be so afraid of someone's deepest desires. That's really what it is. And when I say darker aspects, it's not negative in any way, shape, or form. Because the Devil also speaks of our darker nature, our deepest, darkest desires that we often are afraid to show or to admit to. And so the Devil is a message, speaks of opening your soul up to those deepest desires and explore them. How they feel towards this connection and you, Cancer. We have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. How they feel towards you, Cancer, and this connection. They no longer feel sad. This blessing that the universe is handing, they've picked their head up. They see the blessing of this connection in you, Cancer, of what it truly is. Seven of Pentacles. They really honestly feel that you and this connection is worth the effort and putting work towards. It's been worth waiting for. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with love. It has resurrected their heart. This is an overflow of love. This is an opening of a brand new beginning in love. You have given, this is something that they've waited for, and you are worth the effort of putting all of whatever it has taken for them to open up to you and this connection. They know that it's been worth all of the effort, all of the work to have this cup of love, this divinely gift overflowing cup of love. And so the last question I ask is, what action is your person going to take towards you and or this connection, if any at all? And that's really for those people who either have no contact or very little contact. What action is your person going to take towards, wow, this energy it's feisty. It's a feisty energy. Four of Wands came out again. Four of Wands came out again. Oh my goodness. I'm taking all of the cards that just came out. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is like a reading in all by itself, but I've been guided to pull all of these. We have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. There's a message of truth coming through. They're also watching you, Cancer. So for those of you that have no communication or very little and limited communication, your person, they've been watching you. This most likely is through social media of some kind. So they know what you've been up to, and they want to send you a message of truth. Ten of Pentacles. This is the foundation. You give them the solid foundation of a happy home, happy life. They want to tell you, they want to express to you that this is what you provide for them. They know that they have a solid foundation with you. This is a Pentacles. This is in your 3D material world. Four of Wands. This is a twin flame dynamic. We have the Lovers card. We have the Four of Wands. This was on the bottom of the deck when the first question, what is going on in their mental space. So not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this is what they want to convey to you. They want to send a message to you. The Empress, your divine masculine, Cancer. It's not gender specific, so you place who needs to go in what, in what character. They want to grow with you. The Empress, this is unconditional love. This is abundant and prosperous, and it's about growth and fertility and birthing and creation and birthing things into your reality. It's not just children, it's birthing relationships and businesses together and projects. The Empress is the combination of all of the four queens in one. She has it all. She has it all, and this is how, and they want to convey this to you. Three of Cups. They want to celebrate with you. They want to reunite. They want a reunion, because you give them their Nine of Cups. You give them their Nine of Cups. Their wish fulfillment. You check off all the boxes for them, Cancer. Knight of Swords. A fast-moving truth, fast-moving information. Page of Cups. This is an offer of love. They've been watching you. They want to send you a message. Knight of Swords. It goes from the page to the knight. This is fast-moving truth, fast-moving message, because they want to offer you. This is an offer of love, because they know that with you they have the Ten of Pentacles. They have the Four of Wands. You are their divine feminine. You are the Empress. They want a reunion. You give them their wish fulfillment. So what is that I feel, Cancer? Whatever worries and anxieties that you have been holding within, either you have been surrendering this to the divine and connecting to your higher self, your inner voice, your higher power. You've been surrendering and believing in the impossible. And if you've been doing that, this is what your person has been thinking and feeling about you and this connection. It has taken them a while to really break through. Death came in to cut out and change and transform all of their internal and mental conflict. The Devil was also under the Death card. So outside, based on the question of how they feel towards you in this connection, is that they want to explore the darker aspects of this connection, their deepest, darkest desires. What it has also done, being that it's been sitting, it sits under the Death card, anything that your person has been chained and bound to, any devil type behavior, whether that's addiction, codependency, lower vibrational thought forms and belief system, anything that has kept them chained and bound and keeping them down and from moving forward, this Death card has come in, because above the Death card again was the Five of Swords. So they've had a lot of mental conflict. The Death card has cut that out, and it has cut out any kind of devil type behavior, and at the same time they want to explore their deepest, darkest desires with you. They have, you know, you provide them such an emotionally stable love. They feel safe with you, Cancer. They feel safe with you. You are their 9 of Cups. So I feel such an amazing energy, Cancer. And before I end this reading, I am going to pull 3 messages from the Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield. It's already been pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to shuffle. I'm just going to pull out 3 messages. True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Again, this is a twin flame dynamic. This is a twin flame connection. This is true love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So if you have needed any kind of confirmation, Cancer, here is your confirmation. And your person knows this. They feel it. They know it. They have come to this realization, and they are going to come forward. They are going to come forward and let you know this. Another message from the Whispers of Love. Too many. These are large oracle cards, and sometimes I have a hard time shuffling. Oh, well, we have more. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Be honest. Come from your heart. Come from your soul. Do not hide. This is not a time to shrink back and be safe in your comfort zone. This is a time for you to be truly honest with who you truly are from a very deep, authentic level, Cancer. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Stay in the present moment. Surrender to the divine. Believe in the impossible, but stay in the present. Because our dreams can be anchored into the 3D as long as we stay in the present and we are truthful to who we truly are on a very authentic soul level. Oh, we have 2 other messages. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. As your connection unfolds, allow this love. This twin flame dynamic is all about unconditional love. It is the ultimate template of what a relationship is meant to be in all aspects of our life, whether that is parent to child, sibling to sibling, friends, even strangers. Random acts of kindness. Bring the love that you feel towards your twin, towards your soulmate. Bring that love into yourself and let that resonate outward to you in your world and in your surroundings. And the last one is express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. A gift can be a simple acknowledgement of an I love you, I appreciate you, I value you. It can also be small, material gifts of love. It can be something, you can just give something simple to someone because they're just needing something to uplift them and energize them. And it will fill your heart full of love, being able to see someone smile. And this act or this gift can be something as simple as a smile to someone, talking to someone. We don't know what other people are going through or the battles they are trying to overcome. So sometimes just a simple smile, eye contact, and a simple hello can make their day. So I hope you resonated with this, Cancer, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated on new videos that I will be updating on a regular basis. And if you would like to get deeper into your own personal circumstance, you can find how to book a reading with me in the description box below or in the About Me section. And until next time, I wish you so much love and so much peace.